Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily Gogetemism number 138 for February 20th, 2015. And in our daily Gogetemism Black History Month spotlight is the black business. The black business. Now, that's almost something that most people don't even think it exists. The black business or the black business person has been much maligned by our own people. I hate to say it, and it's sad to say, but it's nothing but true. You know, there are so many people that are of African American, I can't say that, of black descent, who would rather buy from the other man than the brother man. We, our distrust of each other is so deep and so ingrained in us that it almost brings me to tears at times. You know, we don't think that our black professionals are good enough to service us, or we think that they are of a low quality, or that we are lazy, or that our product is inferior. And nothing could be further from the truth. What people don't seem to understand or realize is that for our black professionals to thrive in their professions, we have to be so much better than our counterparts historically. You know, when they say that one of us is the best, they mean that we're the best out of everybody, because the obstacles that were normally put before us were that of those that most people would never have been able to endure. And we had been able to do that. So when we look at the black business, there are definitely not enough of them in our neighborhoods, in black neighborhoods. Sometimes we just don't support each other, and that's what I really think the biggest problem is. But there are many times that because we don't have the inside track on the manufacturing, there are many times that we have to pay more for our wholesale than other people have had to pay. And because we have to pay more for our wholesale, we often have to sell at a higher price. And because of our economic state of our customers, many of them choose to buy from other places. Now, from an economic standpoint, that almost sounds reasonable and understandable. But when you say things like, I don't want to buy from a black man, or I don't want to rent from I used to do real estate, and I've heard people say things like, I don't want to rent any place from black people. They won't fix your stuff, with their slumlords and things like that. And nothing could be further from the truth. The truth really is that even if our prices are a little bit higher, we need to study and find out why that is the case, and we need to just go ahead and pay for that and support. We need to support beyond a shadow of a doubt. We need to support against all odds. We need to support until there is no more support to give. It's essential. It's so essential that the way I look at it is that if you're not supporting black business, you really are just supporting slavery. Not just for our people, but for yourself as an individual. Because what are the alternatives? If you don't support black business, you basically work for the other man for the rest of your life. And for some people, that is okay. They're okay with that. For me, and for people who think like me, that's not okay. It's not okay for a Home Depot, a Target, a Walmart to have people coming there in droves, while you can't start your own business because you can't afford the manufacturing or the wholesalers because they have bought you out. That is why they say that Walmart, Target, and Home Depot and big box stores are the bloodsucker of the poor, because they stop you from being able to get a job that pays you a decent wage. Number one, they stop you from being able to start your own businesses because they freeze you out and buy you out. If you're okay with that, that's a problem. But you shouldn't be okay with that. And that's why it's important for you to support your black business. And your black business doesn't always have to have a sign over above. When you see your local brothers and sisters setting up a little stand on the avenue and selling things, commerce, you need to support that. So, hey, even the Muslims that sell on the avenue, they're selling soap, they're selling shea butter, they're selling oils. They are selling things that you buy in the stores in the first place, but they sell them for cheap, and they give you deals, and that money goes directly into your community because they live where you live. Duh. Sorry for being so passionate about that, but that's just the way it is. And we got to do a better job at understanding where we are with that, because if we don't get that together, we're going to get pushed further and further down the ladder, and we're already at the bottom rung and have been there for centuries now. But it's been proven that we can always go a little bit lower, and we don't have to do that. So support your black businesses. And black businesses, black business people, you are the Daily Gogetemism Black History Spotlight of the day. And I applaud you, definitely. Now, as far as your Daily Gogetemism is concerned, I really wanted to talk about being able to change somebody. Do you think that you're able to change somebody? Many of us say that you can't make anybody do what you want them to do or make them be what you want them to be. But do we really put that into practice? Do we really believe that we can't change a person? I've heard many women express that through their love, they feel like they can turn a man around. Maybe the women that he was dealing with, maybe the women that he was dealing with before just weren't women enough. And he has been taken through the ringer or has not been with a real woman that can show him the right way. That may be true to a certain extent. But can you really get a person to do other than what they want to do? Because that's the real problem. That's the real question. Can you get them to do or be something that you want them to be? Probably not. When we're younger, we make the mistake of thinking that we can. And we're young. We believe that we're going to live forever. We believe that we're going to be healthy, and we're determined. We're ambitious. Many of us are just getting out of school, and we figure, hey, if I can get through this college or whatever, or if I can get this job and raise these kids and make this money and take responsibility, then why shouldn't I be able to get my partner to see the good in himself and the good in us, and make him act right. Give him a can of act right. That's how it goes down, man. It's really hard for you to be able to make somebody be what you want them to be or act the way you want them to act without aggression, which only lasts temporarily. But if you can encourage a person to see the greatness in themselves and understand what they're good at and what they offer to the world, what they have to offer to the world, it's possible that you can point them in the right direction, and hopefully that right direction leads back to you. See, I'm not all negative. I'm not all about what you can't do. I definitely believe there are things that you can do in any situation. Let's stay positive. It's cold outside, man. It's cold out there. Remember, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And even if you can't change a person, you can always encourage them and put them in the right direction. Support your black businesses. Support your black businesses. Support your black businesses, because that black business may be you one day. Even if you're just selling Avon or Amway or Mary Kay or some other mid-level marketing type of business. That makes you a business person. Anytime that you sell something to somebody else, that makes you a business person. And if you're black, that makes you a black business person. And if you want people to believe in you, you have to believe in yourself and believe in the whole process. Black business is essential to our community that we are still trying to build. So help build it. Get in there and buy from a black person today. and encourage them to get more to sell and buy from them some more. Do that. UrbanTherapyForSon.com. Do that. I'm a black businessman. I hadn't even thought of that. UrbanTherapyForSon.com. Well, this is a movement. Movement business doesn't matter. YouTube.com /Son752. Son752. Ooh. Love you, love. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Stay warm. It's cold out there. Bundle up. Still go out and have some fun. Visit your people. Get visited. Whatever it takes. I'll holler at y'all, man. One love. Peace.